Okay, let's go to the second set. Let's go to the second set and answer these as well till 30. Okay. Now you will see the way the questions have been put. There are always some truth you have in your life. Okay. Now the question is, how many true did you have? Can you share? Please count the amounts of truth that you have. How many times true? 23, 21. You still have something to do. 18, 40, 23, 20.
17, 14, 19.
Okay. Now, if you have only 0 to 9 times true, is a limited amount of shame, or you are in denial. Okay? So that means either you come from a relative healthy family, or you have already received a lot of restoration in your life. Okay? The first time I did this test, oh man, it was almost all true. Now if I count, I'm back to 9. Okay, so that's reduced to 9. And of course there are some questions that have to do with your childhood. And if they were true, they will always remain true. Okay? I would say those show that you have some scars in your life. But 10 to 15 means there is a moderate amount of shame. That means shame plays a role in your life that brings some level of limping in your walk, your movement. Okay? And moving forward. If it is more than 15, it means there is a significant amount of shame. So shame is a lot controlling you. Okay? Well, let me tell you, that tells immediately there is hope. Because you know now where you can start working on. Okay? And it can change. And if you work on things, it will change. Okay? Because shame is not to dictate and determine your life and your future. Even your past, whatever happened in your past, it's not to determine your future, except if it is for good. Isn't it amazing that God said, I will turn everything around for good for those that love me? Now think of the most painful and the most shameful thing that happened in your life. Yes, you can think of it. Is it something you like to think about? Most probably not. Let me tell you, if you allow the Lord to come into that issue, into that situation, and you allow Him to start dealing with that situation, He will turn it around and bring something amazing out of it. Not that that situation now suddenly becomes good, okay? But He can create something good out of it. Out of the worst thing that was never His plan, He will still make something good come out of it. Okay? So don't feel hopeless of things because of things that happen. Okay, it's 11 o'clock, so it's time for break. Then after the break, we will start speaking about the spirit of adoption. Okay? next week there's a few other things. Yeah, it all has to do with the spirit of adoption. That's that. Okay.